What is up to my Taurus? This is going to be your mid-month reading for the month of April. Since we're already into May and I've got the majority of those readings done, I figured we'd throw some mid-month readings in for April. So, hope you guys are having a good time in life, and we'll get right into it, and I will pull your overall energy for the remainder of April, Taurus. Whoa, that didn't go so well. So I feel like maybe something didn't go so well. But, if all else fails, try again, maybe. Get the energy for the sign of Taurus for the remainder of the month of April. All right. The circle. So, I feel some of you could be hanging around a new circle of friends. There's also a feeling of archaeology, anthropology here. I am here. So you might just also be noticing who's here for you and who really kind of isn't, in a sense. So get right into your tarot reading. I'll pull you 6 cards from the Faery Wicca deck, and we'll see what the messages are here for you in the middle of the month here in April, going into May. Insight, guidance, advice, sign of Taurus for the remainder of the month of April. Alright. Insight, guidance, advice. And we have got in the inner of Dome. So I feel for a lot of you, that definitely is your energy of, earth signs, Taurus, Cancer. I don't know, I'm just Taurus, Cancer. Wow, not at all. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn. And I know I'm having a pause on that, Virgo. Sorry that took a minute. And no, it's not because I just woke up. I've been up for a while. It's just I barely felt the Virgo there. Maybe a lot of your life is on display. I really don't feel like you have any privacy, opposite things of the Hermit. You definitely could be watching anthropology or videos or something like that, or watching somebody that used to be a part of your circle. 5 of time. And I feel like you're definitely feeling guarded in a sense, or you can't get to someone. It's almost like you're watching someone and you feel separated from them. You just can't get to them. It's almost like a circle of protection is around someone. Or this is how someone feels about you. So that's a complicated reading already, Taurus. Honestly. The Hanging Man. Yeah, it's kind of you really don't know what to say, how to feel about something you're watching, or someone that you've been keeping tabs on anymore, or the circle of people you have around you. You really just don't know how to feel. It's complicated. Your circle of friends might have a lot of friends that have great qualities that you like, and then some you don't, but at the same time, you don't want to be judgmental. Nobody's perfect. So just had 4 cards flip over. So we're going to go ahead and take all of them one by one, even though usually I do 6 card reads. All right, you've got the Ace of Dome. So yeah, like this to me, just because of how this card is depicted in this deck, definitely is recognizing good and bad qualities in people of light and dark. This could definitely be about a Leo. Okay. And like you might have had some dark experiences with a Leo that you were intimate about, or intimate with, or just sexual with, that I don't know, it's kind of maybe some regrets there. There's always popping up this energy of missing a child. Okay, you could be missing someone from your childhood. The 8 of UCs. Yeah, you also might have some regrets about walking away from something or something. Someone or something you really care about. I feel also maybe you didn't communicate with this person very well, or they didn't communicate very well with you. It's definitely having, like, I know I had some complications in Capricorn's reading, but it wasn't with my communication, it was technology. Here, I'm having issues vocalizing, communicating. And I feel like maybe you had issues vocalizing or communicating your feelings for someone, or they did you, the Sorcerer. Yeah, I also feel like you or someone here could definitely be very manipulative, or for some, they have had spells cast upon them. For others, you or this person could have cast. Also, currently, we do have a Libra full moon that has an alignment for planets. You can see the alignment here, so this could be your warning if you're thinking about doing magic on someone you're watching right now. I wouldn't suggest that, especially if it comes back around. Might not be so pretty, especially if there's someone that avidly protects themselves. I would never suggest anyone ever do any kind of magic other than protection magic. I'm sorry, that's just my personal opinion. You know, I'm constantly returning to sender and blocking that shit out. So I feel like if someone is going to do, or feeling like they're going to do some kind of magic, it's going to get blocked out and returned to sender. I feel like that's a fair warning right there. Alright, so I'll get some clarification in what's came out here in this reading. An Air of Dome. For some of you, you feel like maybe someone put a spell on someone or you, when really you're just divinely blocked from that person. That person's just protected from you, or you them. An Air of Dome. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be watching videos, looking at life, gaining an abundance of knowledge, especially if it's anthropology or archaeology and stuff like that. Some of you could just be idolizing your friend group or people, which I don't necessarily agree with. I mean, we all need people we can look up to and stuff in life. I think that's very empowering and motivating, but I don't put them on a pedestal. 5 of Chimney, 5 of Chimney, 8 of Cups. Yeah, definitely I feel here there was something hard to walk away from, maybe that you didn't want to walk away from. A lover, a circle of friends, a way of life. The Hangman. The Hangman. You might be thinking and waiting for someone to come back, and they're not. The Empress, yeah, hanging around waiting for the Empress, and she's not coming back. You can't sit and hope and wish and pray that something's gonna happen. You gotta make moves. I've been telling this to Capricorn for a while now, Taurus. Ace of Dome. Ace of Dome. King of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Yeah, so there's definitely, quite possibly, definitely a Leo here. I don't know how this Leo was involved, but I feel like that part's a huge secret to a downfall of a connection. or a Sagittarius, or just, this passionate person, but passion very quickly can turn to anger sometimes. Strength of will. Yeah, you might have wanted more with a Leo that doesn't want more with you. Or, Leo wanted more with you that you don't want more. Sometimes I think in some situations you just wish you had more strength when it comes down to struggling, You just wish you were a little bit stronger sometimes. But, it's okay to not be okay or to be hurt. Ryder, Dom. Yeah, you definitely are watching something a lot. Saving pictures, screenshots here. Could be of your children that you missed or of a person from your past. For some of you, I feel like if it is that, maybe if, you either reach out to this person or move on. Like, no point in being stuck. Eight of Ishka. Seven of Pentacles. Abundance. Yeah, for some of you here, I feel like you might have lost a lover or a relationship at some point. Doesn't have to be recent, and you feel like you lost the one, your person. You wanted more. You wish you were stronger to stick it out through the tough times. There's a lot here. It gets you guys a fortune, and then I'll be on my way out. It says curiosity is life. I like that. It's kind of simple. Try it one more time to see if it'll clear up. Probably not. But yeah, curiosity is life. Curiosity also killed the cat, so it's just like sometimes pursuing what you want. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. What matters is that you remain curious and you remain actually taking action towards the things that you want in life, Taurus.